Good evening, Ibu Jaisaga.
Hello, Karin.
Good evening, Pak Jean Couteau.
Good evening to you, yeah.
Karin.
Tidak apa-apa.
Tidak apa-apa.
Okay.
You speak bahasa.
Sedikit-sedikit, terima kasih.
Great.
Ini juga
She's my
Magali.
daughter.
Okay.
The one and the only. From my belly, yeah. Not fake. Not fake.
Let's talk about the market of art.
Yes. Which market? In
The
here
market
in Indonesia or international?
Both, maybe. Can you describe your profession? What does it take in terms of capacities, abilities?
Just by accident, I become an art dealer.
Art dealer,
Yes, art dealer.
negotiator.
Yes, can be. We call in professional way is art dealer. Yes.
And so it
I
takes
start in 1985.
1985.
It's long time. When I'm young, yeah.
Oh.
When I'm
You're
12
still
years.
young.
Yeah, don't talk about your age. Yeah.
You're
You
still
look
young.
like me. Yeah, you're right.
And
By the way,
It's better than the other way around, yeah.
in terms of capacities, does it take 25% of, let's say, knowledges? Can you give us an
no,
idea?
because I believe in business, we need 25% of knowledge,
Okay.
25% of skill, and 50% is relation.
Now I'm asking the question to Pa Jean Couteau. You are an international conference leader. You are also working for the Compass as editorialist. You are a writer, very well known here in Indonesia, and expert, known as being an expert in arts. So can you describe roughly the market of art inside, in terms of structure of the market?
We have to accept the fact, and that's very important, that the Indonesian market is growing. And in spite of the crisis we do have now, it's growing for sociological reasons, yeah. We have new stratas, new classes coming up with an important purchasing power. And they build estates all over the country, and those people, they need paintings. They need to have something to decorate their house, yeah. So, and they have no tradition of painting in Indonesia. So the market is growing very, very fast. Perhaps we don't have the genuine infrastructures now. We don't have, you see, museums of modern art, apart from privately owned museums, yeah. But we do have some very important collectors, yeah, both for Indonesian painting and for painting from the international world, yeah. So things are moving in the positive direction. Perhaps not in the next 1 or 2 years, but in 5 years from now, 10 years from now, the market will continue booming in Indonesia.
Okay. Just to give an idea about what we're talking about, Jais, can you tell us approximately a scale of price concerning these art pieces?
So what I sell the price around 100,000 US dollar to, let's say, 30 million US dollar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the what you have spoken about as
Yes,
being an art
yeah.
dealer. That's the scale there where
Yeah.
you are operating.
Yes, what I
Some
have, I
kind
have
of
sell.
Yeah, you see,
factor.
Jais, she is operating, you see, as an Indonesian art dealer for the international market,
Yes.
yeah. And she is demonstrating that Indonesia is becoming globalized, you see, in relation to the art market, yeah. On the other side, we do have some important international art dealers who are moving in directly or mostly indirectly. You have Gagosian in Hong Kong, you have Enrico Navarra visiting Indonesia, you have Saatchi people visiting Indonesia, you have people from the Basel Fair coming to Indonesia. So Indonesia is part of the international game, and it's one of the next important markets and important sources for artists in Indonesia. Yeah.
Yeah, because I want also to say that art is don't have nationality. So why, if you art lover doesn't care this from Brazil, from Africa, from this don't have nationality. So for me, art is art.
Linked to this, what you just said, I may ask you this question to both of you. Do you think that one day, maybe it's the case already now, Indonesian artists can influence the art market in the world the same way that European artists have influenced Balinese people and Indonesian people here a long time ago?
I think, yes, I don't know to which extent, yeah. But Indonesia is tremendously changing. You see the way people are living. And of course, the artists are responding to this new situation, yeah. That's why we have a high level of creativity in Indonesia, especially in Jakarta, and to a lesser extent in Jakarta and in Bandung. Yeah. Indonesia is booming. We have new artists who are coming up into the international market. For example, Masriadi, Eko Nugro, who had an important exhibition in Paris, and we do have important contemporary artists
the most
in
important
Indonesia.
Is to have the Indonesian artists in the market, international market.
Yeah.
Let's say international market, like when the Indonesian artists put in the auction in Christie or Sotheby's in New York or London. So
of course, it's only the beginning.
Yeah.
But it's
still going the way.
The good direction.
Yeah.
As you say previously. Yeah.
So I think what we have to underline, that people for people coming to Indonesia for the first time now, Indonesia might well be a place where they should invest into painting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever but don't forget the good invest is the quality. Please buy the quality. What kind of artist, first layer, second layer, third layers, just buy the quality. Yes, because you will not lose the money.
Yeah. Sure. And there are also some well-known galleries and well-known professionals like you are also.
Yeah.
That has to be.
She means the quality, so it means you have to check the color, you have to check the quality of the canvas, you have to check, you see, the quality at a very elementary level.
Yes,
if you buy rather cheap pieces, but if you are keen enough, you should be able to find the right pieces to purchase.
Okay. Then the next question. Jean, would you mind telling us about your activity inside the columns of the Compass? Maybe you can tell us about your work that you're working on right now. I think you're writing a book, or you
So at Compass, you see, I got a regular column, where I can discuss social issues, But usually I try to do it, you see, in a humorous way, you see.
Okay. Jais, you are working more with individuals, or does it happen to you that you have to work for museums or galleries?
Most of them personal, but now some of my friends want to build a museum and asking, some museum also asking, for the artwork. Mm-hmm. I would like to have this one for my museums.
So you're seeking, you're looking for this artwork for them.
Yes.
You see, perhaps they would need, you see, to have some iconic works from Europe, you see, from the modernist period.
Yes.
For example, like Picasso or Matisse, you see, just at the beginning,
Yeah. It's already. It's done.
It's done,
Yes.
Okay. And tell us, maybe the next question for Jean Couteau. Jean, do you think there is something to do to improve the radiation, improve the growth to make Indonesian artists known in the world? What can we do?
We need to have genuine magazines,
Magazines, specialized.
The
books and magazines, There were magazines, but they didn't last long enough. That's important. But most importantly, we need to have, you see, museums here.
Museums.
We need to be able to build, you see, the history of Indonesian art here. And the writings about Indonesian art should be not only in English, but also in Indonesian. Because you have a lot of very smart people coming up from small towns and villages who do not speak English here. But they should have access, you see, to the history of international and local art.
Yeah, and you're
So for me, also is the importance of a book about, let's say, Indonesia now, or what happened in Indonesia, because some people, what kind of art of Indonesian, something, so like India books now, India now, Arab now, something like this. It is very, to introduce first Indonesia
that
and
people know.
Yes.
Because what is fascinating in Indonesia and in Bali as well, yeah? In Indonesia we have a huge range of works, yeah? Some people still work in Bali, for example, alongside the lines of tradition, yeah? So they will talk about Hindu myth and Hindu philosophy. And on the other side, if you go to Jakarta, you go to Bandung, and people will make contemporary art, you see, responding, answering, you see, the what is going on, you see, in the modern world, yeah. So we have a huge range of things being done in Indonesia.
Okay, and to make a summary on this subject, the market of art, from what you said, both of you, I understand that the market is structured with a big demand of art opposed to a big offer of art, and this market is growing.
Yes.
And have more and more good opportunities on the international market.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, all of you. Thank you, Pa Jean Couteau.
Yeah, thank you.
Jai Saga. Thank you, Magali. It was a pleasure to be with you tonight.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.